The video was only 15 seconds long, but it took exactly 3 to ruin my life. By the time I woke up, my name was trending in 12 countries. Tara exposed. Fake queen. Cancel Tara. My DMs, a battlefield. My brand deals, gone. And my phone wouldn't stop buzzing with messages that all said the same thing. You deserve it. The video showed me saying something I never said. At least not like that. A perfect edit. A perfect trap. And a perfect villain. Me. Now everyone wanted my downfall. And I wanted one thing only. To find out who pressed upload. Hey dreamers, welcome back to Blessing Storyverse, where we don't just tell stories, we live them. Today's tale is full of mystery love twists, so grab your popcorn and let's dive into another episode. Cancelled before coffee. My phone started vibrating before sunshine. At first, I thought it was another brand alert. The usual, congrats, Tara, 100k views overnight kind of thing. But when I glanced at the screen, my stomach dropped. 156 missed calls, 412 new messages, and my name, Tara Blake, sitting right under the words, Tara exposed on the trending page. I opened the first text. Wow, didn't know you were like that. Then another. You disgust me. By the fifth one, my hands were shaking. I tapped open the video, the one everyone was talking about. 15 seconds. Grainy footage. Me sitting in my car, ranting about a fan I would supposedly called pathetic and desperate. Only I never said that. Not like that. The lighting was weird. My voice sounded off, but the internet didn't care. The comments were already pouring in. Fake apologies coming in. 3, 2, 1. Can we stop giving these influencers platforms? Unsubscribe immediately. I threw my phone onto the bed and took a deep breath and didn't reach my lungs. Within 1 hour, 2 sponsorship emails arrived, both terminating contracts, effective immediately. By the second hour, my manager, Chris, called. Tara, what the hell did you do? I didn't. Save it. The brand wants statements today. I wanted to scream. Instead, I opened Instagram. My follower count was dropping by the hundreds every minute. And at the top of my feed, someone had tagged me in a story. A single caption over the clip. You should have been nicer to people, Tara. The username, Truth Unfiltered. Someone was enjoying this, and I was about to find out who. Truth Unfiltered. By noon, I would lost 40,000 followers. That is 40,000 people who used to call me queen, now calling me trash. Every post I'd ever made was being dissected, paused, zoomed, slowed down, reinterpreted. The internet wasn't looking for the truth. They were building a villain and I was the main character. I opened the story again. The tag from Truth Unfiltered. No profile picture. No posts. No followers. Just one line in the bio. Everyone shows their real face eventually. Creepy. But whoever it was, they had access. The leaked clip was taken inside my car. The same night I recorded my brand vlog. Only a few people were even there. I started scrolling through my contacts. My assistant, Jules, had helped me film. My ex, Liam, had borrowed my camera last month, and Selin, my influencer bestie, had the password to my cloud. My gut twisted. Just then, another notification popped up. A new post from Truth Unfiltered. A carousel of screenshots, DMs, my DMs, private messages between me and Liam, detailed to make it look like I'd used him for clout. What the hell? screamed, slamming my laptop shut. The phone rang. Jules. Don't freak me out, Tara. But what? They are saying you send those messages you yourself. That you leaked the video for attention. I laughed. The kind of laugh that sounds like crying. Who even believes that? She hesitated. Everyone. My throat went dry. Then, from my email, ping. A new message. No sender. You can't delete what's already saved. Watch your inbox, Tara. Attached, a thumbnail of another video, titled Part 2. The Part 2. I told myself not to open it. Curiosity is poison, and I have always had a taste for danger. The file downloaded faster than my heartbeat. Part 2. The real Tara Blake. The video opened with the same static hiss as before. Then cut to a montage. All my clips, old live streams, unposted bloopers, voice notes I deleted. Every word twisted, spliced, and rearranged into something ugly. People are so gullible. It's all fake. I don't even hide my fans. The captions did the rest. Within minutes, Twitter had the video trending again. The real Tara. This wasn't a random hater. This was someone who had access to my files, my password, my drafts, everything. I called Selin first, no answer. Jules second, straight to voicemail. Liam, he picked up on the third ring. You have seen it? I demanded. A pause. Yeah. Then say something. You know I'd never. Tara, he cut in, voice tight. You told me to stay quiet when people came after you last time. So that's what I'm doing. Staying quiet. Wait, what? You think But he'd already hung up. Silence. Then another ping. A text from an unknown number. You want it to stop? Meet me at the old studio. 7 p.m. Carl Malone. My hands trembled. That studio had been my first content space. The place I had built my brand from scratch. Now, someone wanted to bury me there. The studio trap. By 6:45 p.m., I was parked across the street from the old studio, watching shadows shift from the dust-coated windows. The place looked exactly how I'd left it. The neon Tara Life sign, flickering faintly, paint peeling off the door frame, posters of my younger self smiling, like she still believed in happy endings. I slipped on a hoodie, pulled up the hood, and crossed the street. The door creaked open. My phone flashlight caught particles of dust, swirling like ghosts. Then I saw it, a ring light, glowing faintly in the corner, recording. Hello, I called out. A laugh echoed through the dark. Low, familiar. Out stepped Jules, my ex-content manager, the one who quit after I refused to rebrand my channel around her vision. Tara Blake, she said. Mock applause in her tone. Still dramatic as ever. I froze. You made those videos? She smiled. You made them. I just edited out the fake smiles. I felt my throat tighten. You hacked me? Don't flatter yourself, she said. You left your old cloud account signed in. Rookie mistake. I just gave the world what it wanted. The truth. The ring light flickered. I noticed the camera on the tripod, recording us both. Turn that off, I snapped. Or what? You will cry again for your followers? Don't bother, they have already picked sides, and it's not yours. I longed for the camera, but she stepped in front of it. In the scuffle, her elbow hit the light switch, plunging the room into darkness. Something crashed. A gasp. Then silence. When I turned my flashlight back on, Jules was gone. The camera lay on the ground, still recording, and on its tiny screen was a single frame frozen in playback. Someone else standing in the background, watching us. A shadow in the frame. By the time I got home, my hands were still shaking. I replayed the studio footage at least 10 times, pausing, zooming, enhancing, like some detective in a Netflix doc. But that shadow in the background, tall, broad shoulders, wearing a hoodie, and the creepiest part, he wasn't just watching, he was recording us too. I locked every door in my apartment, even the bedroom. Then I opened my laptop. Notifications were still exploding across my feed. But in between all the hate comments, there was one DM that stood out. Boom. Stop digging, you are not supposed to find out. I froze. No username, no profile picture, just those words and a file attachment. I clicked it. It was a screenshot of me standing in the studio from behind, taking tonight. My stomach flipped. That meant the person, whoever was watching, was still close. I rushed to the window and peeked outside. Across the street, a black SUV idled, headlights off. My phone buzzed again. Phone. Smile for the camera, Tara. I dropped the phone. My reflection in the window stared back at me, and just behind it, barely visible, was a figure on the sidewalk, camera raised. A break-in. Sleep was a rumor that night. Every creak in my apartment felt like a footstep. Every car outside sounded like it stopped just for me. By 2:37 a.m., I made up my mind. I couldn't stay there, not with someone watching me, tracking me, sending me threats like we were playing tag in hell. I started packing a small bag, wallet, charger, laptop, and that damn camera from the studio. I couldn't stop thinking about the footage. Jules might have disappeared, but that shadow, he hadn't. Then, tap, tap, tap. My head snapped towards the window. Someone facing the street. I grabbed the nearest thing, my tripod, and crept closer. My phone's flashlight trembled in my hand. Outside, the SUV was gone, but someone had pressed a foot against the glass. I leaned closer. It was a printout of my own face, the same image from the video that went viral. But across my mouth, written in red marker, were the words, "Keep quiet." Before I could scream, a sound came from behind me. The soft click of my door unlocking. I spun around. The door was cracked open. A slow creak echoed through the room. My heart went feral. Who is there? Silence. I stepped backward, clutching the tripod tighter. The light flickered over my kitchen counter. A phone I didn't owe was lying there. It buzzed once, then again. On the screen, a video file labeled "Confession." I hit play. It was Jules, tied to a chair, a bruise on her cheek. She was crying. "Tara, if you see this, it wasn't me. I didn't post the video. He said we would find out too much. Please." A gloved hand appeared from behind her and shut off the camera. And that is when the phone in my hand turned black and a distorted voice whispered through the speaker. "You were never the victim, Tara. You were the test." Then, click, the call disconnected. The phone slipped from my hand, and before I could move, the light went off. The truth upload. When the lights went out, silence swallowed the room. No fridge hum, no traffic noise, just darkness, thick and deliberate. I stayed still, barely breathing, waiting for footsteps. Nothing. My fingers fumbled for my phone. Dead. Then I saw it, the glow of a laptop screen from the other side of the room. My laptop, open, streaming live. I ran to it and froze. On screen, I was live on my own channel, my face on the thumbnail, smiling like this was another one of my Truth Talk videos. Over 20,000 people were watching. Title read, Tara Blake, Final Confession. No, 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 I whispered, slamming the keyboard. The stream wouldn't stop. Then the video fed flickered and switched. A new clip began to play. Grainy footage of me at the studio, agreeing with Jules. The same clip the world saw, but extended. And this time, it showed the person standing behind the camera. The only one I'd only see at the shadow. As the light caught his face, my whole body went cold. Leo, my boyfriend, my perfect, supportive, never missed a single upload boyfriend. Comments were flooding in fast. Wait, wasn't he her boydito? He set her up? What is happening? The video cut again to a hidden recording of me and him in my apartment, laughing, kissing, planning new stories. Then, his voice off camera. You said your fans believe everything. Let's taste that theory. He kept recording. He edited everything. He was the shadow, the unknown, the one who made me viral by turning me into his social experiment. A new message flashed across my screen. You are welcome for the fame, love. I stared at the camera, and for the first time since the nightmare began, I smiled. In the stream, no baby, I whispered. Let's give them a better ending. I hit record. Civilians edits. The moment I hit record, the world watched. The screen showed my tear-streaked face, trembling lips, and a caption that read, The truth about Leo and me. Comments poured in faster than my heart could beat. We are with you, Tara. He's done for real. Queen of comebacks. I let them talk. I let the sympathy flow. Then I smiled. I wanted honesty, I said softly. So here it is. I turned the camera, revealing Leo tied to a chair behind me. Gagged, furious and terrified. He wanted to see how far the internet could go. I continued. So, we are going to finish his little experiment together. The chat exploded. Some begged me to stop. Others begged for more. Leo thrashed against the ropes, his muffled shouts almost drowned by the wave of notifications. I walked closer, crouched beside him and whispered, You wanted views, baby. Let's give them a show. Then I shut off the camera. When the video ended, the internet erupted. No one knew what happened after that moment. Some said I turned him in. Some said I disappeared. But weeks later, a new channel went viral. A villain edit. Same voice, same tone, different name. And the first video began with a familiar smirk. Hey everyone, miss me. One last upload. 2 months later, the world had moved on. Or at least pretended to. Leo was still missing. Police called it a digital disappearance. But every now and then, random users across the internet received an unlisted link in their inbox. No sender, no subject. The thumbnail, a black screen with white text. Watch before it's deleted. Inside, a familiar voice whispered, This isn't revenge anymore. This is research. The video ended with a static flash. and a frame of Tara sitting in front of a wall of screens, watching different influencers cry, confess, or crash life. She smiled faintly. Everyone wants to go viral, she said. I just help them get there. Then, click, video deleted, account gone. But another appeared minutes later under a new name. Experiment, late. And that is another chapter from Blessing Storyverse. If this story hits you in the feels, leave a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, because trust me, the net plot suites is even crazier. Until next time, keep living like the main character. Bye.